Hello, I'm Filip Janciowski and today I'm going to present you how pinhole camera works. Pinhole lensless camera is a light-tight box with a very fine round hole in one end and film or photographic paper in the other side. Light passes through the hole and reflects the image on the photograph paper. The first clear explanation of a pinhole camera are the words of Leonardo da Vinci. When the images of illuminated objects pass through a small round hole into a very dark room, you will see on a paper all those objects in the natural shapes and colors. While the first photograph taken with pinhole camera was the work of Scottish scientist Sir David Brewster back in 1850s, the technique became more established in the photography during the late 19th century. Later, pinhole camera was replaced for the digital cameras. So how does it work? The image in the pinhole camera is created on the basis of the rectilinear propagation system. Each point on the surface of an illuminated object reflects rays of light in all directions. The hole lets through a certain number of these rays, which continues on their course until they meet the projection plane, where they produce a reverse image of the project. Smaller that the hole is, better quality of photo we can produce. In the history, there were many formulas discovered for making the hole. Here we can observe some photos taken by pinhole camera. The image in pinhole camera has certain characteristics that you won't find in classical lens photography. Since the process entails a central projection, the image in pinhole camera are rendered in ideal perspective. Another special characteristic is the infinity depth of the field, which in single photograph allows objects to be captured with equal sharpness, whether they are very close up or far away. There are also certain disadvantages of pinhole camera, like for example the amount of light allowed through small aperture, which complicates and sometimes prevents entirely the photographing of viewing subjects. Exposure time is normally counted in seconds or minutes, but in bad light conditions in hours or even days. This photo, for example, has been exposed to the light for 6 months. Increasing its time can produce also better quality of photo. In conclusion, pinhole camera creates beautiful photos, but due to its complications and the invention of modern camera, nobody used them.